Hey everyone, we're back here in Bali to do some no-gi jiu-jitsu tonight. I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite setups for a Darce choke from the turtle position. So if you want to have tighter chokes, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to start showing you guys a couple different chokes from front headlock. So yeah, just on turtle, please. Okay, so most of you guys very well aware, most people's primary attack always in front headlock is guillotine choke. So I want you guys to have something else that you can use in that situation so you can kind of like open up some other opportunities for yourself, because one of the worst things you can do as a grappler is become too predictable, right? If you guys always go for the same thing every time, you can become very predictable, and then your tap percentage goes down, you become less creative, you know, like we kind of move away from what we're trying to create. So what we're going to do today is we're going to focus on a Darce setup from front headlock position. Darce is a great option. A lot of good entries from here. And we're just going to focus on a real basic one to start. So my right hand is going to reach for Nico's chin. Left hand's going to reach, and I want to grab low by his elbow. Okay. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to circle to my right. Okay. And this is going to help me open Nico up to widen his base. Okay. The more space I create between his elbow and knee, the easier this choke entry is going to be. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fall to my left shoulder. So as I fall to my left shoulder, watch my left hand. I'm going to fall and grab Nico's neck. Okay, so this grip on the neck is going to be really important. Second thing I'm going to do, I'm going to graduate my right hand to Nico's armpit. Okay, other thing that's important here, I want you guys to really focus on staying on your side. If I go flat in this position, it's going to take the weight off the grip that I have on his head. Pull your elbow out. And I'm going to lose this control, and I'm going to end up getting pinned in side control. Or worse even, I will get choked. But if I fall and stay on my side on this entry, try to pull your head out, it's much harder for him, because now it has my body weight on top of the grip. Okay? Which is going to make the position harder for Nico to use for control. My right hand reaches for Nico's armpit, and I'm going to start walking in towards Nico. This will put Nico on his side. Okay, it's very important I get Nico on his side here. Other details that are going to be important. I want to try to push his head so the top of his head is lining up with my chest. Ideally, what I want to do here is making sure our spines are in alignment. Okay, I'm looking for that spinal alignment on both sides. Okay, now from here I can start to lock. You'll feel like the grip is weak. Like you can only lock with your fingers. And now I'm just going to walk in towards Nico, and I'll get a very tight choke. Okay, to secure the position, you guys can additionally use your legs here. So if I can reach over and grab either one of Nico's legs, it's around there somewhere, there it is. This can help me bridge my hips forward into the choke to tighten everything up. Okay, so again, and as you guys learn this position, especially with this entry, you're probably going to crank each other's necks a little bit, and all that means is your spinal alignment's off. So just be really mindful how you line your chest up with the back of the opponent's head to get a clean choke. Okay, so again, from here, I'm going to open Nico up, fall to my side, grabbing his head, and reach for the armpit. Okay, again, from here, I'm walking in towards Nico and looking to lock my Darce. Now, look, here's a good example of a one that would crank him. You see how his head is resting on the side of my rib cage? That's going to be a Darce choke that's going to end up cranking his neck. Okay, so like again, if I come here, you're going to feel more as a crank. Now look, if I get his head more down and my sternum is pushing into the back of Nico's head, now when I lock and walk in, it's much more of a choke. Okay, so just be really mindful of that alignment. Again, I'm going to reach for a foot, try to lock, and bridge forward to finish. Yeah, so if you need to make that adjustment with your hand, that's totally fine. Just make sure you keep that left hand real heavy on the neck, right? We need to keep his head tight to our chest. Okay, do you want to see it?
I think it's fine. I'll try.
Okay, one more time, please. So again, from here, right, come on this side. Let right go. Yeah, sorry. So again, from here, I'm going to open, fall to my side, and start to walk in. Again, if I can catch a leg, bridge my hips forward, I'm going to have a tight choke. Okay, let's try it. 1, 2.